Hello, it's your girl Jazzy Fizzle, and today I am going to talk about mental illness in the Black community. Make sure y'all tune in and be ready with your comments. Yes, so Black community and our take on mental illness. Like, it's really sad that it's like when we have somebody in our family that's struggling with something, we always want to label them as the crazy so and so, like the crazy cousin or the crazy uncle. I mean, just because you have a mental illness, that doesn't necessarily mean you're crazy. There's so many levels to mental illness, and it's almost like in the Black community, if we find out somebody is struggling with something, whether it be like anxiety or depression, things like that, it's almost like a badge of shame. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're looked down upon. So a lot of people don't reach out to seek treatment for, what they're going through, and that's not helping anybody. Like, it's making the situation worse. They almost feeling like they're drowning and they can't never catch a break because they don't want to go get the treatment, because they don't want to be labeled. I mean, I think if part of it is because we don't know, like, we're not aware. We just think, oh, so and so a little cuckoo, or don't understand the full aspects of mental illness. So we look derogatory, like it's looked upon as derogatory, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Y'all excuse me. But yeah, I mean, like, postpartum depression, that is definitely a mental illness, and it is real. And there's so many women who, like, we look down upon and talk bad about because they're going through stuff, but they don't know what it is. They don't know how to deal. They don't know how to cope. They don't want to go get treatment. I mean, people have health insurance which covers treatment for several different mental illnesses. And I'm not saying everybody's health insurance is, going to be wonderful and provide you treatment, but people need to get help. That has to do with a lot of why people act out the way they do, because they don't understand what's going on within themselves. And when they try to talk to people about it, they get brushed off, or, oh, there's something wrong with so-and-so, that fool is off. So, of course, if you go get a diagnosis that you have something wrong with you, you definitely are going to feel ashamed. But I think if the Black community was more educated on mental illness and the effects it has on people, not only your mental, but also your physical, maybe we would be a little bit more embracing of the people that we do know around us that are suffering, instead of them suffering in silence, having these internal struggles, potentially committing suicide because they can't deal. We need to be uplifting each other, for real. We do. Instead of always downing people because they're different than you, embrace them. Like, take time out, talk to somebody, ask them how they day was going. Like, you don't have to know them. If you see somebody who not looking quite right, a simple hello might be something that could turn over their day. But again, hey, this is just me. I am not an expert. These are my opinions. Make sure you comment and share your opinions. We can agree to disagree. I'm perfectly fine with that. But thanks for tuning in to So What You Think, hosted by Jazzy Fizzle. Follow me on Instagram at DJazzyFizzle. Holla later.